snake plant. What do you guys think? My first plant ever. Special fact about this plant, it actually cleans the air. You know, my friend Matt was telling me that I should get a plant. He has like 5 or 6. His room is literally like a jungle. And I was like, you know what? You're right. Especially if it cleans the air, might as well, because I live right by the highway and the air quality is not good here. Apparently it's really hard to kill it. So I think I should be okay. I just have to water it like once every 2 or 3 weeks. So I think I can handle that level of commitment. Look at the size of this protein. It's a bucket. Amino blends. I really like these, and this one is fruit punch flavored, so I'll link them below if you guys want to try them out. But I have to take BCAAs so that I don't lose muscle during my prep. And of course, I got that stack of creatine because I take creatine every day as well. Next thing I need to do is set up my monitor. Goodbye, old monitor. I've had this one for 4 years, I think. You've served me well. It is time for bigger and better things. Look at that. I know you can't really tell right now, but when I turn it on, it's gonna be epic. Oh, and look, there's my little guy. So it's been almost a month into my cut and I have some updates for you. First of all, how am I feeling? I'm actually feeling really good. Since gyms have opened, my strength has gone up. To give you an example, my first leg day back, this was my first leg day in like 6 months, and I have not been training legs consistently. So my very first leg day, I hit squats at 225 for 2 sets of 5, and then my body was like, just please stop. Like, I felt like my back was gonna break, so I cut it there. But then my next leg day back, literally only 3 days later, I hit a 5x5 at 2 plates on squats. So my strength is like rebounding really, really quickly as my body is like adjusting to being in a gym. I can't even believe that this happened, but in my video that I recorded yesterday, I talked about my strength coming back. And this morning, I hit 12 reps at 225 on squats, and then that felt so good that I was like, I'm gonna try 275, and then I hit 5 reps at 275, and then went back down and hit 12 more reps at 225, and I just was shocked at myself. I don't know what is happening with my body, but like my strength is just, it feels like it's flooding back into me. This is only my 3rd leg day and I hit that, and yeah, honestly, I don't know what's happening. I don't know why that happened. I didn't even sleep that much last night. I got up at 4:30 to go to the gym. Yeah, overall, I'm feeling really good this week. I'm feeling leaner. I'll put my physique update on the screen. My abs are finally starting to show through. Obviously, there's still a good chunk of fat on top of them, but I feel good. I feel lean. When I'm in the gym, my pumps are unreal and my veins are starting to pop, so I'm seeing a lot of vascularity coming back. My biggest thing that I'm working on right now is hitting my medial delts, and I'm actually, per Wang Su's advice, I'm hitting them 3 times a week now, so they are just constantly sore, like they always hurt, but that's what I gotta do because they are definitely my lagging muscle. Like, for me to have that proper like V taper and that, you know, that illusion of like wide frame but like small waist, I need to bring these up. Anyways, that's what I'm working on. I will continue keeping you guys updated. Shout out to all of you for following this journey. It has been quite a journey already, 4 weeks in. I'm excited to see where this takes me. I'm really proud of what I've done so far in the past few weeks. And the last thing I want to say, just to kind of wrap this up, is like, if you've been following my channel for a while, or even if you haven't, I've been really working on my self-discipline because I want to become more self-disciplined. And I want to be clear, I'm not saying that like I'm a super self-disciplined person. I'm not. Like, I still have, you know, moments where I'll spend like half an hour on my phone and then look up and be like, oh my gosh, I just wasted half an hour of my life. Like, that still happens to me, but my goal is to have things like that happen less and less and have workouts like the one I had this morning happen more and more. And a quote that I read recently that I want to share with you guys is, it doesn't get easier, you just get better at it. And that's kind of like, that's my mindset right now, is like, I know that these things are never going to get easier. Like, these workouts are not going to get easier. Being on this diet is not going to get easier. You know, as I build my self-discipline, I know that to grow, I'm going to have to keep on taking on more and more challenges and setting higher goals and pushing myself even harder. So anyways, that's a motivational quote that I've just been thinking about a lot as I, you know, do this mental battle. And I think I have like 8 more minutes before my next parent-teacher conference, so I gotta go get prepped for that. But yeah, I just needed to hop on here and give you guys this update. Anyways, I've been talking way too long. Thank you so much for watching, being part of this journey. I'm really excited for what we have in store. In terms of my morning routine, so I've been waking up at 4:30 to get my workouts in the morning because it just gets too crowded in the afternoons. I don't really know how I'm gonna film my morning routine because it's like pitch black when I wake up, and both my roommates are asleep, so I can't really talk to the camera. So yeah, I'm still working on that. I don't know how I'm gonna film that, but we'll see. I'm thinking maybe I'll film B-roll like during the day of me just like doing the actions that I do at 4:30, and then just kind of like do a voiceover explaining like why I do the things that I do. But anyways, yeah, stay tuned for that and for lots of updates, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.